Right then guys, Saturday 25th June, down the allotment today. I don't know if you can see, heaven's just opened. I ran for the car, so there's not that many people about. I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what's going on. Right then, start at this end, messy box. Strawberries, lovely. I'll take some of them when I go home. Forgot to bring the hay down to mulch them up. A lot of them are getting eaten, so. Raspberries. These are the ones I bought from the Edible Garden show. And they're all looking good. He did say there were summer ones, but they're first year in. These are the ones from my boss. These are even bigger. They're even starting to form bits on there. Right, what have I done today? Put out the last 10 ventos along there, and I put out my sweet corn. It's all a bit bendy at the minute. King Edwards, loads of flowers. The guy next door said he's going to do for blight, so I did have 2 cauliflower, 2 broccoli and 3 cabbage under there. We've now only got 3 cabbage because the slugs have eaten them, but I'm not going to open it up again now. Peas, whole bloody row, got eaten by the pigeon, and you can see over there. Onions from Sets though, doing really well. Some big old red ones in there, look. A couple of them have gone to seed, so I popped the head off. Just weeded through it all. And I've got the white ones as well. So yeah, garlic's been a disaster. There was 2 full rows there, and now there's 2 there, 2 there, and these 2 here. And these 2 are about the only decent ones, so, oh, there's a 3rd one there. So, all in all, before I go, Mr. Harrington, I've put your pumpkin out in a bit. Yeah, so that's it. I think it's about 1 o'clock. Been down here for about 3 hours. Roy and Vin came down after he'd been to football, helped me out for a little bit, done some weeding. So yeah, a really productive day. What I'll do, jump in the motor, get home, and I'll show you around the back garden, because as always, them onions are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. See you in a bit. Right then guys, it's actually Sunday. Excuse the noise, got planes overhead. Back in the garden, just about to show you the onions, and I'm going to do the potato reveal on the rubbish potato reveal, the ones I put back in. I'm going to pull them out and I'll show you what I've got, and if we ain't got nothing I'll pull another bucket. But look, this is my sunflower, and something's been eating it. The other one's had the head ripped off of it, so I think you can see that alright, but oh well. Live and learn. Never done sweet corn before. I'll pause this, turn it around and show you the onions. There you go, looking good. See through the back there. You can feed the camera through. They're all looking really good. This is the one I've been measuring. That is now 12 and a half, I think. And I've just put in some spring onions just in the front to get the best out of this cloche. Obviously once all these onions come up, then I'll just fill this bed with loads of lettuce and all sorts. Here's the biggest, and since the last video it's put on a good inch. It's now 13 and it's still chucking out fresh leaves. This one here, loads of fresh leaves. They're all still growing really well, so I'm really pleased. Put some more spring onions down there because I used a really nice looking spring onion as one of my part of plate of 4 in the show last year. So yeah, all looking really good. Right, I'll pause this, and if it doesn't rain, which I think it's about to, I'll do a little potato reveal. Back to you in a bit. Right then guys, these are the Pentland Javelin, I think. Pentland Javelin, 24th of February, and this is one of the two buckets I pulled out in the last, not last video, but a couple of videos ago. We didn't have very good yield, so just chucked them back in. Bloody snails everywhere. Just to see what happened. We need some spuds for dinner, so let's have a look. Yes. Excellent, that's better than last time. See that, guys? There's not too many little ones left on there now, so I think putting them back in definitely is the way to go. Still a few little ones, but there's a good meal there, definitely. Now I'm not going to be able to weigh these because I've lost my scales. Oh, hang up. There you go. Yeah, I lost my scales. So I just got to get some more, or have a better look for them. Not sure where they went. Oh, that just keeps giving and giving. There's a few little ones in there left, I think. There's another one. Bad little haul, that'll do for tonight's dinner. And these obviously, these are bonus because we've already had 2 meals out of them, so that's really cool. Excellent, come back to you in a minute. Right, just one last thing before I go inside and weigh them potatoes on the scales. These are my, well, that's not mine, one sec. See you later. These are my Delightful cabbage, and they're doing all right, but I've got slug pellets down and stuff. I've had to because they've been getting battered. I'm wondering whether this stuff encourages the pests. I mean, this one under here. See, look, I'm not picking that off because I'd rather they eat that than, you know, anything else. I've been trying to find them. Oh look, there you go. There's one. You little bugger. See ya. It's mostly been snails. And I'm getting loads of these. Don't know if that's going to focus. Mick Pulteney, if you're watching, if that focuses. I don't think I can see any hyphy roots, but so yeah. And the 4, oh, wait for it to focus. There we go, and the 4 sweet corn from the first batch doing well, and we're starting to get our first broccoli head cool. Over here we've got the courgette plant staked up, trying to get it to go vertical. We've got both male and female plants, we've got flowers, and then these are my two Tromboncino. Look, I haven't staked them up yet. Ooh, sorry Roland. There's another one over there. Might be a bit shaky, but he's off. Look, I'm going to stake them up in a minute, and I've been watering them with a buried cut-off bottle because it's really difficult to water with this stuff on. So I might reconsider that next year. Lastly, Vento onions, pretty much bang on the longest day they started bulbing up, but I still don't think they'll be ready. And has anybody ever seen, ooh, if I can get this up, has anybody ever seen parsnips like that? I might not be picking up my voice, but this cloche is probably about 800 ml to a metre off the floor. Look at the size of them. They're huge. Never grown parsnips before. Let's try and get you in a bit closer. If you can see it because of the netting. Done in the toilet rolls like Terry suggested. But there's one in there in the middle. If you can see it, it's massive. Right, potatoes looking good as well. Ooh. And a nice round iceberg lettuce. The other ones are popping to seed. So's my other little herbs and stuff. Getting battered by the slugs. Loads of coffee grounds down. Peas just don't want to work. So, right, I'm going to call it quits. This video will be too long. Let me just turn it round. Right, so bit of a mishmash video this week, but that's all I got at the minute. Struggling with a few things, but with any luck it will come good. That's it. Hope you enjoyed your weekend, and catch up with you next week. Please like and subscribe. Peace.